Hello, hello, happy Monday. Trust that all is well with all of you. Trust that I had a restful weekend, that you were able to rejuvenate, reset, refuel, recharge your batteries so that you are wearing and ready to go for this new week. Not only for this new week, but for this new month. Happy May. It's a new month, y'all. Quickly approaching that half mark. Half mark for the year 2023. It is the month where we celebrate moms. I'm hoping that you are already prepped and preparing for your Mother's Day celebrations at Beauty with Grace. I'll slip in my plug here one time. We have some beautiful packages. We have packages that express your love for mom, packages that express your how much you cherish mom, and packages that express how much you adore your mom. So feel free. Facials, massages, pedicures, these are the things that are included at different price ranges. And so we have it from $350, $450, and then $550. So something for everybody's pocket. So I'm hoping that you're checking out the Beauty with Grace Salon's page, and you're checking out the Beauty with Grace gift and home shop, so that you can purchase your gift, customize your gift, so that you're able to appreciate and to throw all your love on mom this Mother's Day. So it's a new month ago, guys, and I hope that you have planned, prepped, prepared, and organized your mind, organize your weeks to tackle your challenges week by week, day by day, hour by hour, so that you're able to take things off as you proceed. So I'm hoping that you are indeed looking forward to this new month, because it is here. And so I'm wishing you success for your new month. I'm wishing you success in all of your endeavors. If there are projects, things that you plan to do, things that you plan to launch, seminars that you plan to host, I am praying God's success, God's provision, God's direction, God's wisdom as you plan and as you execute those plans that you have put pen to paper to. So today, like I said last week and the week before, trying to cut down on the amount of time we spend here together, because I know time is of the essence. So today I just want to share with you, as usual, something that took place this week, and it hit here. So I was reading my Bible and I came across a verse which reminded me, and I'll read it, which reminded me of what took place this week. So a customer / friend came and gave me great news, and I was so excited, so happy for her. But then a couple of weeks later, the great news turned out to be not so great. And, from time to time I would just message her and, just to encourage. Yeah, I remember one time I told her, we don't even have to talk about it, we don't even have to discuss it. I just want to make sure that you're okay. So just send up a smoke signal for me to let me know all is well, you're breathing, and mentally you're alright, you're fighting and you're pushing through. So last week, she would have called during the week. Now usually, she wouldn't call. So I saw the first call and I said, her phone must dial mine, because she messaged me before, her phone must dial me in error. And then I realized the phone ringing again. So hey, what's going on? And she just said, you could talk. Well, from the moment I was in the middle of exercise, but I was done. I continued after, because that's never let me put this off, I'll call you back kind of situation. So I said, yeah, what's up? And she said, I'm sitting down in the car park waiting on my picnic to come out, and I am here just thinking, who could I call, because I need help with processing this. And she said she sat there and she thinking to herself, who went through this before, boy? Who I could call that knows exactly how I'm feeling, because they would have gone through this before. She said, and just like that, she remembered, let me call Mel. So she called, of course I spoke to her, I shared with her, shared how long I took to get over, shared how I managed it, shared how long it took for me to manage it, and just gave her like 1 or 2 pointers and things that I would experience, how I would have felt, and the whole 9 years. And then I bounced up this verse. So Psalms 119 verses 71 says, so in Psalms 119, there are different writers and they're all expressing their appreciation, their love for God, and how the Word of God impacted them and how the importance of the Word of God to them. So this writer says, it was good for me to be afflicted so that I may learn your decrees. It was good for me that I was afflicted so that I may learn your decrees. And I immediately remembered the conversation that I had with my customer/friend. And while remembering that, I remember James, who says, count it all joy when you fall into diverse different kinds of temptations and trials and testings. Count it all joy, because the testing of your faith will get patience. So that it will work that in you, right? And then I remembered her again, and I said to myself, Melina, never ever, if it has happened to you, I don't know about you, but for me, never ever have I ever experienced a test, some form of trial, some form of tribulation, some form of pressure, and it was pleasant in any way. In fact, sometimes like very recently, I sat down reading the Bible, and I'm reading the Bible, digesting the Word, and I'm crying because it's the Word of God. And it is what we live by, it is what we, as believers, seek to follow so that we could mature, so that we could be good examples, so that when somebody calls to find out, hey, how you managed this, you're able to tell them, well, girl, this is what I did. And I tell you, tears flow, I'm reading and tears is flowing, and I'm saying this is not the easiest road, it is not. This walk, this journey, it is not. I'm gonna tell you recently, reset. So don't think, no, reset. And I started listening to what our church, as I shared with you all before, Faith Contenders community. For those of you who would want to check us out and log in, we are still on Zoom. So if you check us out on www.Faith Contenders community, you will find us on Tuesdays at 6 and on Saturdays at 5:30. Shameless plug. And so I was listening to one of the series on SoundCloud that was shared before. And I'm listening to SoundCloud, I'm reading my Bible, and I tell you, tears. Because what you're reading, what is taught, none easy, none pleasant, none you really want to do. If you want to be honest, you don't feel like, nah. That's what I feel. Nah, no, I'm not. I'm not doing this. I can't. I really can't. This is too much. This is too much, and I find this is a lot to ask of an individual. You could have it, I don't know, I just have them moments. Let me be very frank and honest. And so like I sat and I'll tell you, I wiped and I kept reading, I wiped and I kept listening, and I remembered my friend/client. And I remembered how unpleasant what she's going through now, how unpleasant that was for me, how painful that was for me. It felt lonely too. It felt like nobody didn't understand the degree of the pain at that point in time. And this was, mind you, more than 10 years ago. And I just thought to myself, had you not gone through you're very uncomfortable, unpleasant, distressing, can't believe this has happened to me experience, you would not have information. You would not have a blueprint. for your home girl to now walk through her present uncomfortable, unpleasant, distressing situation. So this writer said here is saying it was good. It was good for me to be afflicted, and I tell you, it came back like whoosh, and then I started to think about my today, and you may be thinking about your today as well. And I don't know if your today is so heavy, so frustrating, so unpleasant, so unfair, so difficult that you're just telling yourself, nope, I can't do this, I'm not doing this anymore. I tried. I feel like I tried, and I don't think, nah, I'm good. Nope. And I am telling you this I'm laughing. You are seeing my teeth, I am smiling, but I am going to be 100% honest with you. I'm really talking to myself, and I'm talking to whoever may need this at this point in time. Your present affliction. The writer said it was good for him to be afflicted. Your present affliction, as difficult, as painful, as heartbreaking, as disappointed that affliction might be or feel like at this point in time, you do not know if 10 years plus later, you might be able to share with somebody, giving them their lifeline. Because for them, it might feel like, oh God, the world is ending. You may have gone through it, kicking and screaming as well. Feeling like you're dying on the inside, feeling like, what's this? But because of how you would handle, you would be able to tell somebody, it might be 5 years, it might be 10 years. Like I'm telling you, this is 10 years later, somebody's coming to share their present experience that I could now go back and say, this is what I did to cope. This is what I did when it initially happened. This is what I did when a month passed, 5 months passed, 2 years passed, and it still felt like I was still in that day. And you may be currently in a circumstance where it feels so overwhelming, so heavy, so frustrating, so too much. I am praying grace. I am praying strength, because your present situation might be somebody's first aid kit for their bruise, cut, wound that they may experience sometime in the future. And you might have the right band-aid, the right ointment based on your experience, the right tape, suture to be able to stitch them back together during their period of, oh my God, I can't. So I pray strength to you. I know it's a new month and this feels like, Wantalina, where's all this heaviness? I am just sharing what happened last week, what occurred today, and I just decided this is what I'm going to share with my folks and myself on this gracious first Monday in the month of May, on the 1st of May. And so I am encouraging, I am prayerfully praying that we all manage the affliction in such a way so that we come out with the tapes, like I said, the tools, the tape, the ointments, the methylated spirits wipes, the Savlon, and we come out with all of that in a kit so that whoever needs it, when they come to us, they're not going to find an empty first aid kit. So I pray grace as you go through presently, whatever that uncomfortable, difficult situation is. I pray grace. I know every day wouldn't feel like a victorious day, and I have it, and I feel like I have this under control. Sometimes, trust me, it's feel like, okay, I feel like I'm managing, and out of nowhere, the rug pull, the pillars and the house fall down, and you on your back looking up at the sky trying to figure out what has just happened there just now. Oh, wait, I missed something. What just happened there? There might be those days, but I pray that at the end of your testing, like James said, at the end of your trial, at the end of your situation, that whatever it is you are facing, whatever that affliction is, I pray that at the end of it, you'll be able to say, it was good that I was afflicted. It was good that I was tested, because you would have seen the fruit for all of it. That even if it is 10 years after your calamitous, tumultuous experience, you realize that this is why, this is how that painful experience can serve somebody else. So like I said, I am not trying to pretend that every day you feel like, yes, Lord, help me here, and I just want to go through this gracefully so that I'll be able to help somebody in the future. That don't even be on your mind. At the point in time, it's just be like, Jesus, whatever I had to learn, I pray that you help me to learn it quickly, because time out, I want to sit down on the bench, please. I would like to come out. So I am praying grace. I am praying strength. I am praying resilience. I'm praying endurance. I pray that God will be glorified even in your difficult, uncomfortable, trying situation. So have a wonderful week. Don't forget to book Mom's Beauty special packages for Mother's Day. Don't forget to check out Beauty with Grace. Let's see what specials they have running. Feel free to call, message DMS about our price list if you go through it and realize, I feel like I could do it a facial, or I feel like I could do it a massage, or I feel like, hey, I think I want a treatment. Yes, I feel like going to get a treatment. And call us to find out what days you have available. We have in our stories on Instagram and on our Facebook page days that are available for facials, etc. And I would like to hear and see you all. So, talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful, safe, productive month. Wonderful, safe, and productive week. All God's richest blessings to all of you. To those of you who follow and subscribe, and you come on here every Monday anticipating some encouraging word, I pray that this word will truly be a blessing. Hold on. Push through. Keep pressing. Keep talking to God. Keep asking Him for grace. The word of God says His grace is sufficient, and His strength is made perfect in our weaknesses. I pray grace, I pray strength, and I pray that you have a fantabulous month of May. Those of you who are business owners, those of you who, like I said, have projects, you have things planned out for the month, you have things that you're planned on doing, I pray success. I pray that you will flourish, and that you will bloom, and that you will experience favor and prosperity and increase in the areas that you're looking forward to. So happy May again, and have a wonderful week, guys. Take care.